Welcome to day 2 of the Robben Ford Challenge. So what we're going to take a look at now is how he plays over the turnaround. So this is a blues and B flat, kind of a fast tempo, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is kind of moving in to that 9th measure of the blues from the 8th measure. So he's starting off his line on a B flat, moving to that turnaround, moving to that 5 chord, the F7. So the first phrase we're looking at is gonna look like this. Let's break down what's happening here. So it starts with an anticipation of that 5 chord. The first couple of notes sit on that 1 chord in measure 8 of the blues. And what we're doing is playing a ghost note with a downstroke, then an upstroke, and a microtonal bend from the flatted 7th of B flat up. You don't want to make it a half step bend. It's just slightly to make it a nasal crying kind of sound. Then you get to the 5 chord. This is basically a B flat minor pentatonic over that F7. So I'm not really thinking about it intervallically in F, even though you can analyze it that way. It's just playing the blues scale of the 1. So it's a pretty common Stevie Ray Vaughan type lick, but the picking pattern is super specific. So it's a downstroke slide, and then you have this little tetrachord thing happening here. Is it a tetrachord? I don't know. It's not a tetrachord. It's a chord. But you just sweep it up, right? You want, when you're raking backwards, to avoid the temptation to do it super hard, right? Because it makes you sound a little articulated on the guitar when the volume's rolled off, to get that kind of sound, but it's too aggressive. You want to really just brush it, so it's... You get a nice sound by playing it soft. So that's the first phrase. And then you slide down from here. Now, he goes to this sort of G minor pentatonic blues blocks, which is really like a B flat major pentatonic. And then he goes... which is a common Charlie Parker, everybody plays that kind of thing. Little trill here, and then double stops. This little thing, so this is on the 4 chord really, and then resolving to the 1 chord. So slide into the first double stop. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And then from here, he's just walking down this B flat inside a B flat major triad from the 5th to the 4th to the 3rd. And then he's playing B flat here, and then a false fingering sliding up to the same note, and ends the phrase by hammering on from the sharp 2 to the 3. So here's the whole phrase slow. If you dig this lesson, it's all transcribed and notated for you in our Patreon. Follow the link below. It's a big community. There's a chat there, monthly Zoom lessons, tons of cool perks, free stuff. Check out the tiers. Please join us there. Also, we have the backing track for free on our backing track channel. And most importantly, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring the bell, and we'll see you tomorrow.